Everyone, so I'm here today with a kind of different video, and I'm going to talk to you about my New Year's resolutions, and they're kind of with a variety of different topics in mind, so not just kind of the classic drink more water, lose weight type of things, but in kind of different areas of life as well. I thought it would be fun to share that with you. I'm not necessarily a massive kind of New Year's resolution person, but I think it's just a kind of natural reaction to start of a new year. You want to make some changes. I don't necessarily think they're like proper resolutions, because I just think that makes it kind of a bit silly. But I have written them down in my notebook. I've started a new notebook because, you know, New Year. This is the infamous notebook that caused a lot of controversy on Instagram. If you want to go and have a look at that, it's quite entertaining. But I'm gonna just read you through my notes, and I've written them down here. So the first thing is lose weight, and I've put lose weight for good. Now, those of you who've watched my videos for a while, you've seen me go up and down with my weight. You've seen me be pretty slim and then be huge like I am now, and I kind of feel bad for you in that way, because I feel like a lot of people kind of want me to offer advice and help, and you know, I'm not an expert, because if I was an expert I would be slim. I really struggle with it, and I go up and down, and you've seen me start out really slim and go up and then get slim again and then go up, which is what I am now. I'm kind of the biggest I ever am at the moment, and I literally just feel like a hippo. But I need to lose the weight because it's just not that healthy for me. I don't look that nice with it. I look so much nicer when I'm slimmer, and I want to be able to just feel comfortable in clothes, and it's very easy in the winter to kind of just cover up and wear maxi dresses in the summer and kind of ignore the issue. But the issue is I need to lose weight. You know, I don't look good like this, and I need to do it. So I am going to start out doing it. I'm not going to make a big fuss about it and kind of do my weight loss journey type of thing, because I have done that before, and I just feel like there's a lot to it, and there's kind of things in my head that I need to address as well, and I want to just kind of do it my way, and then if I feel comfortable enough to then start talking about it on here, then I will. But I hope you don't mind, and I hope you're not kind of really disappointed in me, but I just feel like it's kind of better for me to start doing it on my own and just tackling it that way, rather than making a big deal about it, because then I feel like really bad if, you know, someone wants to copy what I'm doing, and then it says they say it doesn't work for them and that kind of thing. But I need to lose the weight, and I need to know how to keep it off, because that's what happens. I can lose it and stay slim for ages and eat healthily and that kind of thing, and then slowly it creeps back up, because I've got the type of body that just puts weight on really easily. And when I started a new job last year, that was when it crept up, because I just didn't have time to work out anymore, and I was kind of making bad food choices again. And I'm someone who has to be constantly with my eye on the ball, constantly be monitoring what I'm eating, making sure that I'm working out, and really work hard at it to just be, you know, slim-ish. I'm not even a particularly slim person when I'm at my skinniest. So I need to figure out how to do that and to stay at a healthy weight, not to mention the kind of issues that I think I've got with weight and food in general anyway. But I really need to kind of work on that. So I want to do that this year and kind of get to the root of the problem. The second thing is to read more, and I am someone who I've always loved reading. I've always kind of been really into it, but I kind of go in and out of phases, and I want to make sure that I read every night, read a little bit every day, just because it makes me feel relaxed, and I think it's important to read. I really don't understand people who, I understand like not having time to read, but people that just don't read, like so many men don't read. It's just a thing, they just don't read. And I just find it really sad, because it's just such a fun, enjoyable, relaxing thing that makes you so much more knowledgeable, I think. And I think it's really important, so I want to make sure that I do some reading every day. The third thing is have an active blog. This is one of my resolutions last year, and I failed miserably, because I kind of can take the time out to do videos and that kind of thing, and then I have to kind of do my everyday stuff and go to work and everything, and I just kind of don't do it nearly enough as I would like to, and I want to have a really nice blog to go along with my channel, so I'm really going to try and do that this year. Let me know kind of what you'd like to see on my blog if you've got any requests. Then the fourth one is to get rid of my hyperpigmentation. Now, I mentioned it briefly in a video, and I'm going to do a full video about it kind of later on down the line when I've experimented a little bit more, but I've swapped the birth control method that I'm on now. I'm on a mini pill because that's supposed to help with the pigmentation. I think it has helped a little bit, but it hasn't disappeared completely yet, so I'm waiting for it to start disappearing. But I think you can kind of see it disappearing a little bit now, but we'll see. If it completely disappears, I will kind of talk about it. Then the fifth one is save money. And I've also written down no by January. So I am having a no by January because I just bought a lot of stuff in December, and I've got a lot of stuff, and you know, I don't need any more makeup, I don't need any more clothes. I need to get skinny enough to fit into the clothes that I've got, and I just really struggle to not buy things. I'm an impulsive buyer. I buy little and often, and my main thing is Primark. I never used to think of myself as a Primark person, but I don't think I've ever gone into a Primark store and come out empty-handed in my life, ever. I'm just a little bit Primark obsessed. I just go in and think, oh, that's nice, and put it in my basket and don't even bother to look how much it costs. So I want to really, really try it. I'm not buying anything in January. You're not going to see any hauls this January. The haul I posted before this video was stuff I bought in December, but during this month I'm not going to buy anything apart from like necessities, so you know, like food shopping and that kind of thing, because I really, really don't need it. Then, oh, and that's kind of just to save a little bit more. I want to put money aside every month and save. I am quite good at kind of putting savings aside anyway, but I just want to kind of improve on that. Then the sixth one is to not care or compare what other people are doing. This is a really important one for me. You might have gathered this from my videos, but I am very much someone who compares, and I generally feel bad about everything that I'm doing. I always feel like I'm not doing good enough in kind of every aspect of life, and so I'm always comparing what other people are doing, and it's ridiculous because the reality of it is a lot of the time I haven't really got anything to compare to. You know, it's not like anyone else is doing amazingly well around me. I just kind of all pick at things and think, oh, but you know, they've got this, and I do really, really compare, and it's a really bad, horrible habit that I need to try and stop. So if any of you do that as well, let me know what you find helps you. Then 7 is to use products up, and then I've written down monthly. So I have been very good at this for the past few months, so using products up completely before moving on to the next thing. If I really don't like it, I do give it away, and I give a lot of products away. But I want to try and do kind of monthly empties. I think since probably September I've done one every month. I've got one coming up this month as well, so I'm going to try and kind of do empty videos every month and see how I get on. Then number 8 is to have backup videos. What that means is I normally will kind of say, right, this week I'm going to have 3 videos up, or this week I'm going to have 4 videos up, and I'll get those filmed and edited and uploaded and that kind of thing. But sometimes I won't have time, and I'll maybe only have 2 videos up, and I really want to keep it consistent, and sometimes something will happen and I won't be able to upload a video or something like that. So I'd like to kind of have a few backup videos where when I have got time to just film a few extra and keep it as a backup video for when I haven't got anything to upload, because I want to keep my uploads consistent for you, and I don't want to kind of be dotting in and out of it. So I want to try and work on that. And then the 9th one is to be more positive, and I'm a very negative, pessimistic person. I find optimistic, cheerful, positive people annoying, if I'm quite honest. I'm very sarcastic, and to an extent, you know, I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to suddenly become like the most adorable, lovely, kind of sweetness and light type of person. I'll still be sarcastic, but I need to try and look at the positive side more, because I know that is a better way to live life, and it's something that I really struggle with because it's a habit to just think negatively. So it's something I really need to work on. And then the 10th one is to not go on Facebook. And you might think that's a bit of a weird one, but I am just so over the whole Facebook thing, because I just think the only reason people use the kind of main thing of Facebook is supposed to be to kind of keep in touch with people and to share your life. But the sharing your life part I kind of have a problem with, because I feel the only time you want to really share your life with people is when you're doing amazingly well. And I just end up always looking at Facebook feeling like everyone's gloating. And it's all kind of, look how in love we are, look how, you know, great I am at my job, look how many people love me. And I don't like it. And I look at posts that people put up and it annoys me. And I know I shouldn't care about what the people are doing, but I get slightly irritated by it because I just think, oh, for God's sake. And it's silly of me to even care. So I need to just not really go on Facebook unless I have a reason to go on. So unless I've got a message or something to reply to, I really want to try and not go on there, not just browse aimlessly at what people are doing, because why do I even care what people are doing? Fair enough if it's, you know, people that I genuinely care about, but how many people on your Facebook list do you genuinely care about? The people I genuinely care about, I know what they're up to because I speak to them and I see them. So I'm going to try and work on that. But that is it. Those are my 10 resolutions for the year of 2015. I would love to know what yours are. I'll just give you a quick run through of my makeup because I never remember to list it in the down bar, because by the time this video goes up I won't be wearing this makeup anymore. But nails, I'm wearing Sally Hansen's Blue Rose. Then on my face, I'm testing out a new foundation and I really, really like it. It's the Clarins True Radiance foundation. So that's my foundation. My blusher is one of the mineral kind of baked blushes from Beauty UK. I can't think of the name of that. I'll have to put that down below. Just a kind of pink one. It's not a very pigmented one. Bronzer, I'm wearing the Make Believe Tan bronzer. On my lips, I'm wearing one of the Essence lipsticks that I showed in my recent haul in Catwalk, I think. It's the kind of rosy toned shade. And then on my eyes, I'm wearing a couple of shades from the I Heart Makeup chocolate palette, and some Pixie bronze liner on my kind of upper lash line, which I really like. Mascara, I've got the Clarins, the gold one, I think it's like Length something, I can't remember, this is pointless me doing this. And then the Revlon, is it like the lacquer lashes, the kind of multicoloured one on top of that. I've got quite a lot of mascara on today. And anything else? That's it. My hair is just my natural hair, and I'm kind of, that's another thing I need to work on this year, being more in love with my hair, because I don't know, I'm not loving it. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic, fantastic year. Let me know down below what your resolutions are, and if you've got any tips for any of the ones I mentioned down below, and let's all make this year much, much better than 2014. So I hope you all have a great day. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.